Hey y'all, Kentucky Farmer here, and I am back with another game strategies video. Recently I did a video on log length and how that can impact the sale price of a tree. And in this video I'm going to kind of expand on that, and we're going to compare which is better, logging the trees and selling them as logs, or chipping them and selling them as wood chips. So for this test, I've got the Scorpion King, and we're going to do 8-meter logs like we tested in the last video, which gets you the most money you can for them. And I've got these 4 trees here that they're placeables, so they're all identical pine trees. They're all the exact same size. I'm going to cut those 4 down, and I'm going to chip them. And then I've got 4 more trees right over here that are, again, identical to those other 4, same size and everything. And I'm going to cut these down, cut them into 8-meter long logs, load them on the trailer, and sell them as logs. And then we'll compare, for the same 4 trees, do we get more money selling wood chips, or do we get more money selling logs? So let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, so we've got our wood crusher turned on. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, well that may be a bit of an issue. It looks like my trailer's filling up a lot faster than I expected it to. Yeah, we're already at 62% after just 1 tree. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move this trailer out of here. And then I'm going to go grab a different one that will have plenty of room. Alright, so this is a modified Flegel green line, and this one actually this holds 100,000 liters. So we'll put this over here and see what we can do. I mean, we got just over 25,000 for that first tree. So in theory, I'll get 75,000 with 2 more or 3 more trees here. Alright, so that's it for wood chips. I can go ahead and turn this thing off here. And let's see how much we have. Alright, so only 69,752. It's a little less than I was thinking we'd have after the first tree, but it's alright. So I mean, we got basically around, 95,000 liters of wood chips. I'll add them all up here at the end, but that's quite a bit. Alright, let's go ahead and cut up these trees. Okay, let's write down the numbers for the wood chips here. We've got 69,752, and over here we've got 25,007. Alright, start auto load. And auto load those. Okay, now we just gotta go sell these. X to unload. And let's check in our finances. So, sold wood. We had $13,888 from those 4 trees. Okay, so we had a total of 94,759 liters of wood chips. And we had, if we go back to the data that we collected in my video, what's a good market price, the average for wood chips on hard is $144.43 per ton, and the target price is $158.21 per ton. And if we look right now, we're actually at $132 per ton, so we're actually a little bit below average right now. And so if we were to sell that 94,759 liters at the average price, that would get us 13,686, which we just got 13,888 for the logs. So that means that on average the wood chips are basically on par with the logs. But if you can get an above average, like a good price with a great demand or something like that, then we're looking at about $15,000 for all those wood chips. So in that case, we'd be making, $1,200. So I can understand an argument to doing wood chips. One of the nice things with wood chips is they become a commodity once you chip them. So you can then store them in bulk storage or store them in a pile on the ground. The game has some limitations when it comes to actually storing logs, in that you can only get so many logs in a pile before the physics becomes overwhelming for the game, and it can cause really bad lag in the vicinity of the log pile. So you can't really stock up on logs like you can't, like you can with wood chips. So I think if you're cutting trees down and wanting to immediately get rid of them, then logging is the way to go. And if you want to stock stuff away in the event of a good market price to sell later, well then wood chips is the way to go. So it's like there's a good balance in the game between the two. One's not really clearly significantly better than the other, so that's actually kind of nice. So I think in my games I'll pursue both, right? I'll make wood chips and I'll do logging, and not just say, I'm only going to ever do this. So hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, would you give it a thumbs up? That helps a lot. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And please subscribe for more farming simulator videos. I'm Kentucky Farmer. Thanks for watching.